here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, the lefty, Jackson Ferris. What's the word on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Freeman hits it in the air. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Struck him out swinging. Throw to first in time.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Dick Allen at the plate and takes high there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starter, Paul Skeens.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez makes the play. One away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Zuna.
Now fly ball to right center. Joe brings it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, and now Ahmed Rosario. Ferris back to work. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished A little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's in the dirt. To third, Devers. Boots it.
He's safe.
Riley Adams, the next Cub to hit.
Riley Adams.
Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. Fly ball to right. Bautista. And out number 1 on the grab. Zach McKinstry, the next Cub to hit.
Hitter, Zach McKinstry.
And that one is inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Roll to short, could be 2. Henderson over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So up now for Chicago, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Inside. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. McKinstry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And now here is Denzel Clark. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So the lineup flips over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Right through there. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're back. And now, Jose Bautista. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Rosario tosses the first. One up, one down. And now it's Max Muncy. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, nowhere.
2 down, base is empty.
Gorman.
And now for Seattle, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Allen hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one drifts inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Just missed.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Gorman settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jason Dominguez. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. $100 mph, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
That one is absolutely belted. Clark makes the catch. One up, one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6. He's out. 3. And they turn the double play. And up next for Chicago, Connor Joe. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson slings it across. That's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. Ozuna is out. Devers now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Ferris back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2.
now pitching for the
Righty
Mariners.
reliever out of the pen, Ryan
Number
Stanek.
55.
Still pretty early in the ball game,
Right.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Out to center. Marsh settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in,
The
Dick
batter,
Allen.
the third baseman.
He's someone that you might not
Allen.
describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he dodges that fastball. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw. And we're back. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
This to third. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The relay to second, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Ahmed.
And stepping in
Rosario.
is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edwin
Number
Diaz.
39, Edwin Diaz.
And a swing and a miss. With the go-ahead run at first here on opening day.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The other way, and no one can get there. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second, and the trailing runner is going to be out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Riley Adams. Right side, Gorman. Throws to first in time. He's out. Next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
High chopper to third. Allen. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Jose Bautista lined into right. Throws to second. They take the force out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Max Muncy at the dish.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Bautista, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gorman swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bautista makes the catch, and there's one gone. Digging in,
Now
Denzel Clark. He's already homered here in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The count.
And now it's even up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Now
really not a pitch you want to swing at if you
Ready.
don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of...
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Mariners, Tanner Scott.
number 66.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight
No ball,
queso
2 strikes.
right there.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 50, Orion Kirker.
Here is Darno. And that is out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. One runs in. And he'll reach second with one away. One out. Runner at second. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Jose Bautista up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Clark settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. ready to begin the eighth. So up now for Chicago, Enrique Hernandez.
Now pitching for the
Blake
Mariners.
Trinan on to pitch out of the pen here.
49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And
Ball
that
one.
skips in the dirt.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's,
that's
off
off the plate.
the inside edge. Now 2-0. And
Ball
another
inside.
ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Gorman throws on to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting.
And up next for
First baseman,
Chicago, Dick Allen. And it's fouled away. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Hard on the ground to first. Muncy steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Forget it. A laser to left. It's 7-5. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. Foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th, and here is Max Muncy. Kirkering back to work. Muncy hits one in the air. Clark on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Dominguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Now that's smacked to right center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep.
This one popped up. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Zach McKinstry.
Now pitching for
Griffin Jacks comes out trying to
Number
close it out.
22.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Toss to Muncy. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Connor Joe. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Denzel Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The Cubs down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.